towards salvation in the cause for which we set out. That's the objective, and that's ultimately destination. You know, we never have anything. Half meaning, half of a whole. We're always the sum and the wholeness. Of the power and the light that's been within us. Um, it's not about adhering to the carnal values. Things that so often tries to undermine the light, and what the light stands for, which is only the enemy and the devil in society, whether or not we recognize or not. We're here to speak the truth, to destroy all these false teachings, and things, and embrace the gospel of Christ. That's the real gospel. God came to earth to inflict the punishment that we deserve upon himself. What kind of, tell me about love. There's no love greater than that. The aim doesn't change. It's always your perspective, the dreams and the visions and perspective. Everybody might not understand the vision and the dreams, so they jump on assumptions, but those assumptions we're not responsible for. And it really shouldn't be any assumptions, because it always, ultimately, the purpose will always be to glorify God. And we have different realities in between, in our walk in the spiritual journey that we embrace. Whether it be tribulations, illnesses, persecutions, altruism, life, pretty much just general life. We're here to make a difference, to change the world. And the Lord changed the world. God changed the world by sending his only son. Whosoever shall believe shall not perish but have everlasting life. They shall not die. They shall not go to hell. That's what death is, hell. But they shall live eternally in heaven. They shall believe. All men must die physically. We all return to the dust, but you don't want to die spiritually too. There's nothing worse, because it's like everything will be amplified. It can be amplified times a million, for good or bad. And the good is heaven, the bad is hell. See various, religious, they have, look at that, I see, I noticed, a couple of shows and, things of this nature, because previously I probably had cable for like close to a year or two. I ain't really been able to follow, the news and things like that. I'm looking at them. I know we're in a time of massive tribulation, and now we're nearing the time where it's time to vote, and select politicians, that shall and be over, control the country, and lead the country, a leader, and like I say, always lead more to a biblical perspective, and a gospel perspective regarding all affairs of the world, even politics, because even when Jesus was on earth, he didn't get too caught up in the political atmosphere, but rather what God had said, and that's what we're doing, the same thing, That's one thing, the affairs of the world, but it's another thing, the gospel of Christ, and life, and because we're embracing a spiritual reality, which is it leans more towards the unseen, more so than the seen, but the seen is a product of the unseen, or if you get me. So it goes hand in hand, but the message is for the next life, which is getting us to the next life, in the right way. You don't want to get there in the bad way, because hell is not something it's not made for humans, actually. It was made for the fallen angels. So imagine how humans do die, it's not good. But yeah, I keep spiritual disposition towards the affairs of the world. I'm hoping, and I pray for the state of all people, nations, everything. The Bible told us we shall have the times of trouble and things of this nature. But I do keep everybody uplifted. The Christian community. Anybody that's receptive to the light. And the love of Christ, and did not reject the knock. When He knocks on the door of their hearts and soul, out of fear of what everybody else think. It don't matter what everybody else think. Because everybody have to die for themselves, and when nobody go be there with them. So it don't matter what people tell you, who all around you. Because when you die, it's only you, and then what you sold to your life is gonna be what you reap on the other side. And that's the God of the truth. But yes, my prerogative, my objective is always towards the saving of souls. The good and bad of life. We let it tell. Lord say, let them grow together. Let them grow up together. Praises to the Lord, Most High, Holy Spirit, the Father and the Son, forever, ever, ever. All circumstances, everything. I know a lot of my recordings don't get esteemed or attention because of the devil. He's used certain people to try to lessen my appeal, discredit me, in order to take attention off the gospel. That's how you know it's the devil. Who else will tell somebody, not to follow or not to listen to somebody who serve the Lord? Somebody who's living a holy life, somebody who's, not perfect, don't get it twisted, not perfect by a long shot, but I see what it is the Lord is trying to do, so I don't want nobody to feel like I'm holier than thou, nothing like that, nah. And another thing, poetry, man. Poetry is, I explained numerous occasions what poetry is, I had like a couple of persecutors come at my art form just because they perceive it to be a threat to the power that they have. The ones in power feel threatened by the thought of change, and so they rather turn against, jeopardize all their previous values and everything in order to stop change from coming. I speak all these kind of truths on my social media platform, because that's the only portal I had, But now society changed to the point where you could possibly get in trouble now for saying certain things, though those certain things go against according to preset guidelines, but that's why I've created my own platforms, with the help of God and by the will, the grace and mercy of God, everything. It shall be furthered for all those, my listeners, readers, and supporters. It's not the end, it's the beginning. God is great. Just pray we all make it, man. Pray to see some of the same faces on the other side, though. In the long run, Pray we all see the truth and the light, Never intimidated by the world, never intimidated by no evil. Always standing firm, standing true in the gospel and the light, Do what you gotta do. Serve the Lord, praise God, the Most High. Everybody be blessed this beautiful day. Stay encouraged in this race, this spiritual faith journey.